Dan Annis, week 1 MDF3. I'm just going to go through a quick rundown of my app and what I did, and then just kind of go through the questions. So this isn't my first time being in this class, so the browser app was out. I did that before, so this time I attempted something that was a little bit harder, I think, at least to try to figure out how to get it to work because it wasn't readily there for me to um, figure out. It was hard to do a little bit of some of the research for this. But anyway, it's a phone launcher app. So basically, if you're surfing the web or something and you click on the phone number and it would normally take you to the phone app, well, now you have the choice to choose my app as well. I didn't get a lot of time to spend on the design of that app, and I know it's probably going to hurt on my rubric, but I've been sick all week and heading to the doctor tomorrow, so I think I got some sort of bronchiolitis or something going on in my chest, but it's been pretty rough. So anyway, just to kind of show you my app, it's called Telly, and it's pretty exciting. Not really. But it did take a while to come up with the buttons and get them in the right place and then actually get them to do something. So if we did type in a phone number, just random fives, and if I hit the call button, or I can hit the backspace and that will take some numbers away. But I can put numbers in. If I hit clear, it'll clear it out. And we could just put some more numbers in here. Whatever number that is. If I hit call, phone's dead, so it's not going to actually call that number, but it actually makes the call. And I'm not 100% sure. My app's not necessarily using the call, but it's using. I was able to use the phone if I had more features in it, where I was actually, storing the most recent numbers or most frequent numbers, or adding images to people or something crazy with some database or something in it. I could use that phone and it'd be more desirable for somebody to use besides the other app. So I know this is kind of a design type class, but this was a little bit difficult to try to figure out. So anyway, got that going. The other thing is to get it to launch from somewhere else. So let me get out of there. So this is just a website, and if I choose this phone number down here, if I click on it, normally you would only have an option to go directly to the phone. Now I have the option to use the phone direct from the Android device, or I can use my Tele app. So if I choose this, it will take that number that I clicked and it will actually put it into the text view, and I can actually dial out on that number. Again, it's not showing this because this isn't an active phone. It's just an Android device with no service, so I can't actually call out. But it would call out if it worked. So a couple things that gave me some roadblocks. One was just trying to get the number pad to look right. It took a lot of linear layouts and trying to format the buttons to have the right margins and such. So that took a little bit. The other part that kind of held me up was in the, I believe it was the main activity, if I can get here. Nope, it wasn't. Sorry, it was the Android or the manifest. Inside the manifest, so this, we have the action dial call privilege, and you can't forget to put the old user permissions here for phone. But I was having problems where I couldn't get the phone to show up like as an option on the launcher. It would work if I chose, it was weird, if I clicked on it from the web and then it went to the phone app and then I chose options, I think it was, I was able to actually choose a different app, but it wasn't prompting the app in the beginning. And then I did a little research on the internet and found that these lines of code, these last three here, is what was, I don't know why or how, but these three here somehow by adding those um, made it work. Actually, it was the call privileged. I don't think I had that in there before. And then this tell, and then um, these, I think it's just this two. I can't remember. I kept going back and forth. But anyway, after I did some research and stuff, I did find out how to get that to load from the launcher. So that took me a little bit. Other than that, that's opening the main activity. Inside the main activity, pretty straightforward. These are just buttons that are listening for the text value. Just taking whatever I press, which would, in this instance, it would be 1, and then appending it to whatever string was already there. If nothing was there, it would just be the first value. It's checking the number length, making sure that it's not already 15 digits with the, you don't want it to be too long. 20 digits wouldn't dial out. Trying to get down there, this is really slow. So this is checking for less than 15. But all of these numbers, they just append to each other. And then the big main one, which was grabbing the intent from the web to put into the text view, was up here. Grab the intent from the phone number. Tricky thing with this was when you grab it, it's grabbing the telephone number with XXX, the semicolon, all that stuff. So you had to split this string up and format it to where it didn't, because it would have just shown up as tel colon and then the phone number into the text view up here, and obviously can't do that. So I used the split to take it out, and then took the first part out. So I'm splitting by this and then taking that first part out, and then putting this string number into the value. So that's how that shows up. So other than that, a little bit of struggles, a little bit of sickness. I was able to get this going. Sorry it's not pretty. Sorry it doesn't have some special stuff. But I've been in the class, so I'm hoping that maybe with the permission of Donna, that I can use this app to maybe integrate maybe some storage for next week, I think it is. Maybe I can, I don't know, integrate something else, pictures or something to add to this and make it a better, more usable phone type app. But anyway, I voice, and I got a call off here in a second, so I'm going to let you go. And hope everything went well for you guys. See you.